Hi everyone, I'm Donna Stellhorn, your practical astrologer, and today we are talking about love and money predictions for your sign. Now in this video, we are using Chinese astrology, but if you are also interested in Western astrology, I have a new video course out. It's called Finding the Hidden Money in Your Chart. There's a link in the description. Okay, dog. You're doing the opposition year, and that usually is the year where you have to speak up and speak louder to be seen and heard. And so when it comes to love relationships, that means that some of your needs could be ignored. Some of your requests could go unheard. And so you have to give people a chance, because the dragon is a really compelling energy. And so the dragon's over here waving and saying, look at me, look at me. And so it's going to be extra energy from you to get people's attention, especially your partner's attention, to tell them what you need. If you are in a committed partnership, it's probable during the year you're going to have periods where you feel incredibly close to each other, and then you're going to feel at times quite separated. This can be a literal separation where you've gone across the country to do some work, or they're off with their family somewhere. So it may be that you're doing a long distance relationship during part of the year. If, on the other hand, you have felt that the relationship isn't working, you may want to step back and give yourself some space. This could be a trial separation or even something more permanent that you're working towards. The interesting energy about this year is, because of this volatile energy, once you make a decision, suddenly different options are going to pop up that could cause you to change your mind. So don't be too dogmatic about, I've made my decision, I'm going to stick with it. Make the decision and wait a moment and see what other options pop up. There could be something that is better for you, a different direction to take, especially when it comes to your love relationship. When it comes to meeting someone for a love relationship, it's likely you would meet someone who is very similar to you in some way. And so it's possible that you grew up in the same neighborhood, or you went to the same school together, or that you used to date in the past. There may be something similar about how you appear, like you both have same color hair, or you're the same height. It may be that you have a distant family connection, or that your families are from the same village in some faraway country. Maybe your grandparents knew each other for some reason. So it feels like you're coming back to something and some connection that you had before. The biggest challenge you have in meeting someone is being seen, and some of that is just leaving the house. You may not feel that comfortable leaving the house because there's so many cool things to do at home. And so that means you could skip events or invitations when those could be good places for you to meet someone. The other places to meet someone is locally, and that would mean local events, community centers, in your neighborhood, the dog park, the neighbors themselves. So consider finding a favorite coffee shop or hanging out at a local restaurant at happy hour. But do something on a regular basis so that you get to know the people who hang out there. Now, when it comes to your money, this is the opposition year, but it's also your first year of harvest. And so all of the work that you've been doing over the last 6 years, and now you can start to reap some of the benefits. That's the wonderful thing about doing the opposition year, is you can make more money. Now, this all starts with the basics to make sure that your position is secure. That is, to make sure that you have an emergency fund, that money is regularly going into savings, that you are first saving and then spending, that you are watching debt and watching the interest rates of debt. So those basic things, having a budget and keeping to it, those things are what put you on the track of finding new money and new money opportunities. This year, you may also receive some money because this is a harvest year. And so as we're harvesting, things can come in, like attracts like. And so as you are focused on saving more money, a relative or another source of money may come in. So this could be quite lucrative. You could also pool resources with someone you know well to do some investing. You have very good energy around tangible investments this year, and that would be things like property or precious metals or commodities in general, or doing business at home can be lucrative. And that is, you are the commodity at that point. You're the source of the money. But then also things that deal with home. And so that would be things like real estate or home inspection or being a plumber or being in a painting business or starting any type of business that you do in the home could help you be quite successful. You do best when you avoid the hype. Right. So you're the opposing sign. And so the dragon is all of this growth and hype and everything's exciting. And so you're back here thinking of what's practical. When the people, go through these gyrations in the market and they feel their money is at risk, what are they still going to buy? And investing in those sort of things, like toilet paper and stuff like that. So it also is about you being more frugal or thrifty so you can focus your energies on savings and say to yourself, the spending I'm going to do is actually buying investments rather than just buying stuff. This all boils down to having a clear vision of what you're going to do with these harvest funds. You have 3 years of harvest money coming in, which means more money can be made through your career, more money can be made through a business, more money can be made through investments. Money can accumulate, and this is just the beginning of that. So having a clear vision of your finances, what is coming in, what is going out, and really paying attention is what's going to help you grow and accumulate your money. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to know more details about what 2024 has to offer you, I do readings. Also, check out my Western astrology course, Finding the Hidden Money in Your Chart. There's a link in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.